the people pile up in here. I already put the video up. And for some odd reason, it's just sitting there. I have no idea why. There it goes. A little bit. Alright, that's enough waiting. Welcome everybody to Shadow's Enigma live stream, and today we are going to be playing a deck called Life of a Leech deck. And with this deck, it's fairly simple. It is as it explains. You gain life, you leech it from your opponent. Basically, you gain life, you deal damage to your opponent. You gain more life, you deal damage to your opponent. You gain more life, you deal damage to your opponent. And ultimately, if you have the right pieces out, you win the game. Flawlessly. Unless they interrupt it somehow. So here's the deck. Okay, we have cleric classes here. Basically, it helps us gain life, put counters on our creatures, and if somebody has an answer for our said creatures for combo pieces, then we can tap 5 mana and gain 3 life and bring that creature back. We have 3 Soul Wardens in the deck because it works on both players' side of the board. So like if if I already played a Soul Warden and it's my opponent's turn, they play a creature, I gain a life on their turn as well. And we got Reaper's Talisman just for if we don't have the pieces, the combo pieces that we need, then we can attach this to a creature that we have, and then let it attack by itself and gain more life that way until we get our combo pieces. Which really works well with Gifted Aetherborn, because he himself has Death Touch and Lifelink. This Death Touch for attacking by itself doesn't really matter if we attach it to Aetherborn. Basically, it's just deal 4 damage, gain 4 life basically. The Meat Hook Massacre card just for mass board wipe. Not only that, it helps gain us life and makes our opponents lose life as well. We have Heliod, Sun Crowned in here. Just for whenever we gain life, we get 1/1 counters, just for the toughness. Nyla, Crafty Companion. Because, we do have Planeswalkers in the deck. Like a Johnny and Renin 7, which there's only 1 apiece. But when we do have these Planeswalkers out, and somebody tries to attack them, they'll get a 1/1 loyalty. Or an additional loyalty. Basically, proliferate. Basically. Marauding Blight Priest, which is one of the combo pieces. Either Marauding Blight Priest or Veto. Doesn't matter. Along with the Sanguine Blood. Or Exquisite Blood, sorry. Sanguine Blood is way back in the day. Which, they're both basically the same thing. Just different name for some odd reason. But yeah. When we gain life, Marauding Blight Priest will deal 1 damage to opponent. Veto is when we gain that much life, it deals that much life to the opponent. Marauding Blight Priest is a bit slower. But it still is an infinite combo. And I'd rather have, two answers of the same. That because then if we have Veto already and then we draw another Veto, we can't play it because the legendary creature rule or legendary rule. So that with Marauding Blight Priest, we can have multiple as we want. Chromatic Lantern just for the mana. So like for example, we may have all white mana or all green mana and no black, and we start drawing black spells and we have a Chromatic Lantern. We could just play that and they will count as swamps and vice versa and all that. Rock's Faithmender really works well with the gaining life, especially with Veto. If you get Rock's Faithmender and Veto with Exquisite Blood, it's a game changer completely. Because it's basically a three or four ability trigger win. Basically, depends on what you're facing. Really good. This combo here with Veto, Rock's Faithmender, and Exquisite Blood is a really good combo for those high life gain games. Like if you get facing an opponent that's like 200 life or more, and you have that combo piece, these combo pieces out, it really changes the game, and it's really helpful. Binding the Old Gods just to destroy a target non-land permanent, like a Planeswalker, or if we're facing off against the same combo, we could just destroy an Exquisite Blood or a Veto or a Marauding Blight Priest or whatever. Ajani's the Great-Hearted, basically just for the vigilance and the life gain. I haven't really got a chance to use Ajani, so I mean, if it keeps going that way, then I may actually have to just remove the card and add something else. Enduring Angel for those games that we're not gonna win right off the bat, and a great combo again is the flipped over Angelic Enforcer with Rock's Faithmender and Veto. Now, even without the Veto, the more Rock's Faithmenders you have, if there's two in the deck, so if you get both out there and you play Angelic Enforcer, you're gaining so much life. You're going to be gaining like 18 life or more on the first attack. Then we have Exquisite Blood. Already explained that. Wrenn and 7 just for mana. I mean, if it comes to the ultimate, yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but by the time I even get to use Wrenn and 7 one time, she's already gone, so it doesn't even matter. Moldervine Reclamation, just in case, we don't have any cards in hand, and we have this already on the table, which is only one copy, but which I can make more. I can make 2 more, but that's beside the point. So, like, if we need to draw, it's there. Cruel Reality, I've had this card in my hand a couple of times already, but never got to play it. I never had a reason to play it. But basically, it makes the opponent either sacrifice a creature or planeswalker they control, or they lose 5 life. That's basically a slow but steady control as the game progresses. So, I mean, it kind of keeps the opponent playing cards such as creatures or planeswalkers just to survive. And hopefully, take the targeting off of Veto and Marauding Blight Priest and Rock's Faithmender and Enduring Angel, and they try to focus on this. And then a bunch of lands. We have 24 lands. I always have 24 lands in my decks because that's 40% of your Magic deck. So, and if you want the proper math, every time you add a spell card of any kind, creature, instant sorcery, enchantment, artifact, whatever, you add 2 mana, okay? So, that keeps the balance at 40%. I've seen a lot of people that would only play with 20 lands, but that's because, some of their spells are lands as well. But you're going to want to focus on 24 lands if you want a 60-card deck. If you want, like, if you're playing like a friendly brawl game or historic brawl where you have 100 cards, then you're going to want 40 lands because like 40% of 100 or 40 out of 100 is 40%. So which is it's better that way. So anyway, the deck consists of strategy. It consists of either Marauding Blight Priest or Veto or both, Soul Warden, Rock's Faithmender, Enduring Angel, Exquisite Blood, and that's really it. I mean, like, even if we get just a Johnny and either Veto or Marauding Priest and an Exquisite Blood, the combo's already started. So that's basically the deck. So I'm going to change the settings back because I like this setting better. And we're going to go ahead and get into games, and we're going to play. So we're going to go ahead and play. This deck's win rate, by the way, I would say it's about 70-30. So like, it's not the ultimate winning deck, but it's pretty goddamn close. It's 70-30. When I play, it's pardon my goodness, it's 70-30. So, yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and play. I'll keep this hand. I mean, I really shouldn't because the way the hand is, but I kind of want to let the game prolong a little bit too. I don't want to just automatically win because that's not it's not fair to the opponent. They have to play spells and stuff too if they haven't done their challenges. So, which is why I like to play direct game because standard. Yeah, I mean you got standard cards and like they're good and all, but it's a very slow paced game. And you don't really get to experience all the cards in the game, and to me that's not right. Historic is good too, but at the same time, there's still historic cards that are banned that you can't play. As a matter of fact, they just banned Tybalt's Trickery, and that's definitely out of the game. Like you can't even use it, even in the historic, you can't use it. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's banned for only historic. I think it's not. I think you can play it in standard still. I'm not entirely sure, but by the way it was saying, you can't play it in historic, which I wouldn't want to play it in historic anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and play Mila here because we're gonna have a creature out. We're gonna go ahead and play Mila. Just for the creature. And if they do target our creatures with spells, we get to draw a card with Mila, so it works for me. It's basically this Mila is basically an all-out answer for everything in our deck. If they decide to try and attack a Planeswalker when we have one out, they get proliferate. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. But anyway, and then if they target our creatures with a spell, we get to draw a card. So, I mean, either way, it's a win-win. By the looks of it, he's going to beat us. By the looks of it, unless we magically get a swamp, or even a tap land would be great. Hey, I'm not blocking that. I'm not blocking 3 damage. No way. No way. I guess as long as he's attacking it, okay. Well, what do you know? We got our land. Look at that. Look at that. We're just going to go ahead and play the Gift of the Dave's report here. Just so when he decides to attack, it's like, oh, nope, don't touch. Except we probably won't be able to block this thing because it has first strike, so. So far, it's looking okay. Oh, Exiling's Binding. That's a spell. Best believe I'm gonna, yeah, you best believe I'm gonna draw a card. Thank you. See, this is the kind of decks I play against, and it's boring. It's always Exile or Mill or some other stuff that other people thought of. It's kind of boring, like it's just. It is. This is kind of boring. I'm not blocking that. I have my reasons. I have my reasons for not blocking that. Oh, look at that! You know. Give me my card back. Give me my card back. Give it back. I want it back. Then we're gonna play it. What does this do? Creature deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If This creature is a wizard and deals 2 damage. Okay. Refunded Angel. Doesn't untap during your untap stat. Whenever you gain life, untap it. Makes sense. It was already untapped, so it was kind of pointless. I'm gonna go ahead and block that because that's getting annoying. That's getting annoying. I'm tired of dealing with it. Oh, he gains indestructible. Well, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. We got a tap land. Play this. Forced to play Ren and Solid. I need to uptick that third class.
Harm the trees, and you will rot.
It's gonna be the game changer. But at least now we got a defender against that flyer. Unless he targets it and we draw a card. No tax. Another, basically a 3-1, basically. What's giving him indestructible? Oh, it's itself. Okay. It's itself giving indestructible. That's fine. He's paying 4 life to do that, so that's fine. Is he planning on a big attack here? I know he's dealing 1 damage to me because he can. Oh wow, that's actually a good strategy. It's actually a good strategy. We're going to have to watch out for that. So that's gone. Let's go ahead and see what we can get.
We will help you find safe ground.
2 lands, Veto and Rocks. Got. Alright, well, I'm going to uptick this. I mean, most likely, he might even block Mila, but the thing of it is, it has one card, so I doubt he's gonna block it. But if he does, he does. I'm not complaining. Either way, I'm getting counters. Does block it. Double block. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and target. Well, it doesn't matter either way because it's Death Touch. So, 1 damage is going to hit them regardless. Yeah. You going to play that on the stack? You're going to trigger that ability on the stack? Yes, you are. I kind of want him to block with that 3/3.
tree blossom and thrive.
1, 2, and 3. And let's see, what creatures do we have in here? Ooh. Let's see if we get the rogue stuff. Let's get the rocks back, because we're going to need some life gain. Of course, he blocks at 10 damage. Makes sense. I would too. I wouldn't sack 4 life for it though. I wouldn't. He's going to though. See, either way, you're dealing damage to yourself. That's what I want you to do. Why would you do that? See, you just lost almost equivalent the amount of damage. Because like I did 4, what was it, 2 damage? Gained 4 life. And then he dealt 4 more damage to himself. Well, I'm not saying he can't get it back. I'm saying at this rate, he's losing more life than he can handle. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have this -3 here. Ren's just going to discard our deck.
The entire forest is an army.
Now we're going to put these on rocks here. The one rocks that can attack. You get a counter. You get a counter. That's 16 life gained. Did 4 damage to him. He really can't afford to keep sacrificing life at this rate. Instead, he just takes the 4 damage. Which makes a whole lot of sense. I want him to block with that 3/3. Especially with that equipment on it. Okay, so he slows my life gain down just slightly. Oh man.
Steadfast in all your ways.
That's 6 life. 8 life,
Now
sorry.
do you see the benefits
8 life,
of
because of the clear call. I forgot about that. And now our creatures have vigilance. But I'm not going to attack with the 2 here, because I want these abilities to trigger. So now you're dealing with a vigilant, 6/10, Death Touch and Lifelink Vigilance creature. You gotta block it, man. You gotta block it. Fatal damage. He has to gain 2 life in order to stay in the game. And by the looks of it, he's not going to be able to do it. Good game, buddy. Play the land, attack. Four damage. The deck is pretty solid. I like it. I'm gonna try and close the window because there's a train coming. As much as humanly possible. I wouldn't want to hear that. If I was watching a stream. I can't help it though, guys. There's no sound padding in here, and the train's literally not even 3 or 4 feet away. And the train station's like 2 miles away. A mile and a half to 2 miles away. Going east. There's a fly in here. Toronto? Yeah, this thing I can't keep it. Can't keep it. It's all forests. This is. Well, we can always ship this away. Hopefully, we draw some lands. And we did. Hopefully, we keep coming. So far, it's not looking great. Already got a 4/4 trampler. Of course you're going to attack with that. I would too. Pump, maybe? Yep. Yeah, this is going to be boring. Wow! We may lose this game, guys. And gals. I mean, this is kind of a boring deck that he has. Because, like, it's just one creature and you pump it. Okay. Gotta keep the faith. Get it, wrong faith bender. Gotta keep the faith. Okay, I already know he's got another pump spell, but we'll block 5 of that damage. So, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't like blocking with the Rock Space Mender at this point in the game. But the way this guy plays is just uncalled for. We need another land of any kind that's not a tap land. Nice. Forest. Play our front card, basically. Oh yeah, I'm not blocking any of that. Still buys us a turn. Hopefully, it did. At least now, Enduring Angel will always be a team. We're gonna block that Trampler. I mean, even I don't know what you're trying to prove at this point, man. I really don't. Oh, did he just? Okay, let's see what he did there. Oh! I would have lost either way, so yeah, because he forced the flip. So he forced her to flip. Which, you targeting a spell that I don't know about that. When you have trample and you're forcing a fight with another creature, the player, even if it is trample, the player should not take damage because it was a spell that caused it. That's just my opinion on it, because it's a spell card. But then again, I mean, it is Magic, and it's the way it's played. That was one of those games that we lost. That guy was just an aggro mono green deck who depended on trample and spells. You know, beginner player kind of thing. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. This hand is okay. It's okay. It's not the greatest hand, but it's okay. Especially with these two in hand. Hello! Hello! I gotta admit, that's probably my favorite movie scene of all time, where Mrs. Doubtfire and Robin Williams is dressed up as Mrs. Doubtfire, and she goes, "Hello!" It's the funniest hello I've ever heard in my life. In English, anyway. In English, so. Does he have a? I don't think he has a counterspell. I think it's a mill deck, or a Urion deck of some kind. He might have a counterspell, like an Essence Shatter, or no, Faithful Mending. Okay. I think this is either a Urion deck or it's a mill deck. Oh. Rise of the Dark Robes. Oh. I'm not risking the attack. I'm not risking the attack. I'm not risking. No. 2 Rise of the Dark Rose? This guy's flexing on cards. He probably does have a counterspell for this, but... No? Maybe? Maybe he does? Okay, he doesn't. I'm still not risking the attack. This could be a Yurion Ashiok deck. It could be. By the looks of it, I think it's just 5 color because... like, he's getting as many cards in the discard pile as he possibly can. Yeah. I mean, that's fatal damage. Well, no, it's not. That's not fatal. It's pretty close, but it's not fatal. We lose this regardless. Well, maybe. Maybe. We might lose this game. We might lose this game. My maximum hand size is 0 though. There's no way around this. Because, like, I'd have to play this card. I'd have to play this one. I want to get rid of that. But I would lose. So I guess we just play this and hope for the best. I mean, that's the best I got, yo. I had the combo in hand. Oh. I don't like decks like this. I really don't. That I'm facing off against. Because they're flexing. Is what it is. It's like, look at all the mythic and rares I got. I'm flexing on you. And it's like, man, this... it is what it is, though. I still gain 3 life. Oh, what card is this? Oh, it's... okay. It's just a recycle card. Regardless, like, it is a recycle deck, but the way he's got it running, he just throws all his cards in the discard pile, makes sure he has 1 resurrecting card that will bring back a scholar, and then he can play Rise of the Dark Realms and get all his creatures out without paying any mana. Like, I already see the strategy, I see it. But, like, it's direct game. I have no idea why he's flexing so goddamn hard. I mean, this is the best I got. Double the life total. That's 6. Opponent loses that much life. Get life then. Deals 6 more damage, up to 12. He beats me. Game over. I'm disappointed. The game disappointed me. Because he didn't even really, like, that's not playing Magic. That's just exploiting to like a whole new level. That's like, I mean, yeah, but that's not like it's a really high intelligible play. But at the same time, it's not really playing Magic. It's just, you know, you throw in a bunch of mythic and rares in a deck, and you flexing. Like you're just showing off at that point. When you make a deck that does recycling like that, or resurrection like that, that's just you flexing. You're showing off at that point. Okay. You realize I have another one, right? He probably has another spell, too. Search your library for an enchantment card. Probably exile. Nope, just shrine deck. Easy deck to play. Easy deck to build. What is it with all these people, like, playing the easiest comps in the game? Like, the easiest way to play Magic. Like, most of the shrines in the game are uncommon. So, like, you could just buy like, you could just spend, like, I don't know, like $60, $90, $100 on a game, get a card set, and just, you know, get like 30 uncommon token little cards stuff, and just spam your thing. Like, just spam the crap out of it. I want to gain life. I want to get tokens, gain some life. Or not tokens, counters, I mean. I did say off stream that if I did see another shrine deck, I'd pull the rest of my hair out. I did say that. I did say that. Of course you have Sanctum, because why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you at this point? There's nothing in there. I say we just play Chromatic Lantern, play the Veto, smack face. You may search. Three playing me. I knew he had one. I knew he had it. I knew he had it. And then he destroys everything. Go figure. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just play this. Play this. I probably should just surrender this because, you know, this is like the cheesiest and easiest deck to play. Especially when you have a Sanctum of All out. Like, it's the most common deck in Magic Arena, and it's lame. I don't like it at all. I faced, like, trust me, there's games where I like neck and neck games. Like, you know, when, and it goes either way. You know, like if you have like 2 life and then 1 life, and you know, and the game just, you know, it goes a certain way. You know, like because either person could win at that point. But this kind of game where you're playing cheesy and you're just sitting back and you're playing shrines and not doing anything, not casting anything, that besides your shrines, that's boring because you're just letting the game do it for you. You're not playing anything. You're just letting the game cycle itself. Yeah, this game's over. I'm not dealing with this, man. I'm not. Like, you know, do something, you know? Play something. Do something. Do something. A bunch of games I don't like. A bunch of I'm facing off against a bunch of decks I don't like, and that, like, is that? I mean, it is what it is. This is probably why people that stream play standard. Most people that stream are playing standard because they're not facing off against shrine decks and broken stuff, you know, which makes sense. Do you like control decks? No, not really. No, I'll be honest with you. Is it tolerable? It depends on the control deck, and that's just being honest. That's being honest. I've always liked long-term Magic games. Because back in the day, you know, like back in the day, that's like when I played, that's all it was. Like that's all it was. That's all Magic was back in the day. It was, you know, you play, like you had cards like Innocent Blood and stuff like that, but like it wasn't mass destruction, like mass board wipe. The only mass board wipe that was in the game back then was Wrath of God. Now you got Cleansing Nova and a bunch of other cards. This is a Goblin deck, and, well, I think it's a giant deck, but he threw Goblins in just for the haste. I mean, I could literally make the same deck that he's building right now. I literally have all these cards. Every single one of them. But that doesn't help me out at all. That kind of helped. Until he burns it with a shock again. Oh yeah, it's a Goblin deck. You stole my card. Return! Yeah, this game's over too. I'm getting no lands. I literally got no lands. It was a good hand too, but okay, so I take it back. Now it's about a 50-50 chance because now I'm getting all these control decks. I kind of want to play something else now. I'm gonna play a different deck one time just to see if the algorithm of matchups changes at all. Because like I'm not trying to promote a deck where, you know, it's going to be used against me or I'm facing off a freaking shrine deck or something. Because that's just boring. far from that spell. So, Nisa Avatar. Hello! Check the live chat. Nothing. Okay. A lot of nothing. Well, we're gonna need a land, so I'm gonna play Gaia's Blessing just for the land draw, or card draw. Didn't get it. Didn't get the land. Hey! Got a land! Alright! Put the lantern. Green and white. It's human or either human tribal or cleric tribal, or both.
Every story is an opportunity for new data. I think you will find my notes helpful.
Is it -3? Yeah, it's -3. Oh, so you kept me from -3ing. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Green. What'd you put?
You are setting a bad example.
Maybe for the scry? It's a wasted spell if you ask me. Okay.
To the library.
You rage quit. Okay, so the algorithm does change. Well, he didn't rage quit, he just quit. The algorithm does change, so I think it's just the deck type that you're facing, that you're using, is against the deck type that you're playing against. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this deck. It's going to be the right thing to do. I kind of want to stream a little bit earlier, especially on a good day like today. It's like, because then, you know, I'm not really as tired as I was in the past as of right now. So it's just better. I think a lot of that has to do with me switching off the caffeine. As much. Because I used to drink a lot of caffeinated pops and coffee, which I still drink caffeinated coffee, but ever since switching off of the caffeine, I've been more energetic than, you know, caffeinated. So it makes sense. So like anything with like zero, like I could drink zero sugar Dr. Pepper. It actually tastes like Dr. Pepper, but like there's Coca-Cola has zero sugar. That tastes nasty. I think Pepsi Zero is zero sugar. I think, and that's nasty. That's the kind of stuff I can't drink. Someday I want to make my own T-shirt. But it's gonna be like Shadow the Hedgehog in the front, and then it'll say like my gamer tag or channel name, Shadows Enigma, and then on the back, it'll have some kind of catchphrase at the back of it. But like it wouldn't be just like an all white tee or all black tee. Like it would be like, kind of like a tie-dye tee, but it would have like black, red, and orange, or black, red, and gold on it, and some white. I think it'd be a good combination. Hostage taker. Can't play anything. All these cards have been like on previous YouTuber channels, like Hostage Taker, Shrines, all that. No land! Are you serious, game? Come on now! Watch him draw another land, play it. No? Oh no, he's just gonna hostage take my little burden. Good game. Gonna hostage take that too. I swear to God, if he has another hostage taker in his hand, I swear to God. Well, bye. Getting irritated. I'm getting just a little bit irritated. I count that as having another hostage taker. If you're gonna exile it and then bring it back, that's another hostage taker. Cobra. Alternate art too. Nice. I like that art. Never seen something like that before. I think you can pay for that though. You can use the goods to get it. Double the Cobra. Unless you have the city's blessing. No tax. can't help it, I'm really enjoying this Dr. Pepper. More mana. That's 8 mana. I think you need 8 permanents. Is it 8 or 10 permanents for City's Blessing? I think it's 10 permanents. He's trying to hit 10 permanents by turn 5. Or I should say turn 3. He started, so it'd be turn 4. Let's double power. Player just triple that damage. Wow, he played his entire hand by turn 4. You know, I'd like to play the game, you know? I like to play the game. You know what I mean? And what you're doing right now, I don't approve of. You're showing off, and I don't like it. No, I mean, yeah, obviously it's a good game for you. Only you. This is why I've decided to stream at 4:30. Because most of the try-hard people don't play their try-hard decks that win games. So. Because they're all about just playing the game for fun instead of playing to win. It is what it is. I shouldn't talk into the camera. I'm looking over there for some reason. Really? I haven't seen a negative counter deck since Lewis. Dr. Pepper. Nope. Nope. Dr. Pepper. 1, 2. Dr. Pepper. Nope. Dr. Pepper. You make the world a taste better. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Ah! That's the alternate art version too. Oops. Ay, 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 ay. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Now I'll block it. It's like, yeah, now I'll block it. Well, that was okay. Terminatrix. When's that new Matrix movie supposed to come out? Yeah, I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see that movie. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Take his hand. La di da 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 di da. When is that movie supposed to come out? I'll look it up. Oops. $2021 film? December 22nd. I can't wait. The movie looks like it's going to be so awesome. This guy not here? That might be a movie I'd like to see in theaters, to be honest. Matrix 4. It's going to force him to keep the hands. La di da di da di da di da di da. La di da di da di da di da di da. Finally! What do I got a feeling it's going to be a turn 2 duress? Something like that. I hope not. Oh, yes. Yes. No attacks. No attacks. No. Power 2 or less. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose non-land or non-creature non-land card. That player just okay. Well, I'm not about to. I'm not. I will not be discarding cards today. At least now, anyway. For now, I should say. Not today, but for now. I'm not discarding any card. Okay. I mean, I can't attack, so there's no point in me attacking if I can't attack. Oh, it's a veto deck! Ah! I didn't read the Blades Beetle. God damn it! He doesn't do anything. Yeah, I know your Blood Beetle's there. Five mana. And a total of 7. Okay. All I need is a land, yo. That's all I need. An untapped land! Give me that untapped land. Next turn, please. Are you gonna go? What's holding priority? Not me. I'm not holding priority. It's like the game bugged out. Or he's got it set up to where he always holds priority. It could be it too. Because he's got it pass. Because of attack base. So. You gotta pass. It's your attack phase, buddy. Unless you're gonna attack. This is boring. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it is what it is. Is this going to be an automatic scoop? I hope not. Yep, it is. That was a waste of like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh well, it's a win though. I'll take it, I guess. All I needed was a land to play Exquisite Blood, and then the following turn bring back a... Well, actually, I wouldn't even have to bring back a creature, believe it or not. Get a couple of packs! Yeah! Get a couple of packs. What set do we want? Let's get Kaldheim. Plain. Well, but better yet, let's get Kaldheim and then Syndicate Rising. How about that? Get one of each pack. Syndicate Rising first. Rare wild card. Alright, alright. Then get another rare wild card. This will be 2. Yep. Possibly 3. Nope. Crippling Fear. Choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3, -3. Until end of turn. And then Raven Wings. Got something in my eye. One more game, y'all. One more win. And then I'm going to end the stream for MTG Arena. Ugh. Don't need 2 of those. Hello. Okay. Fine by me. Let's say rustic. Rust. Oh, rust in peace. Okay. There. Now make me sacrifice again. I get to draw a card. How about that? What do you mean it's not on? Yeah, it is. Oh, you mean up here. I thought I had it on. Yeah, I got it on. Just nobody's chatting. No, you didn't, but okay. Oh, successfully connected. Uno más! Uno más! I get to draw a card. I get to draw a card. I get to draw a card. What was that? I heard. Hey, baby. Turn each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest mana value among permanents they control to its owner's hand, then discards a card. Well, I guess I'll discard that then. And yeah. Raymond woke up just now, listening to you and watching Bleach. Go figure. What he destroy? Oh, okay. Oh my, a 44 powered creature with lifelink every turn.
You're just fuel for the fire. Ramming speed!
Ramming speed! Here, let's just make it even better. I was gonna give him vigilance. Yeah, I was gonna give him vigilance. Ever noticed the brief pausing in that? I did too. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the Magic Arena live stream. Well, guys and gals, sorry. Here, please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you so choose. If y'all were watching and you're live streaming, you're catching the live stream, you're more than welcome to live chat. It's there. I will, if it's up, I will try to answer you as much as possible. If not, then it's probably an issue on my end. Hopefully you enjoyed all this Magic gameplay. And how many games was that? 10? 10? 12 games? Something like that? So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Peace.